Comics and Tortillas. I love comics and I love tortillas, and today I'm going to be cherry picking different stories from Thunderbolts Dark Reign Omnibus. And today we're going to be talking about Rick Remender's one shot, Thunderbolts 137. All about these two guys here. We all know the friendship between these two, and that's going to be really tested in this one shot. Before we get into this story, there is going to be spoilers. I'm going to spoil the whole thing. I'm going to just go through the pages, see what's happening, telling you what's going on. Hit the like, hit the sub, leave a comment below if you love these duels. Actually, leave a comment below if you like the TV show Iron Fist. I know a lot of people hated it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool, but a lot of people did not. And I want to know what you guys thought about it. Let's get into this. I'm going to be doing kind of like a series of different stories that I did enjoy, maybe some that I didn't enjoy, to let you guys know what's happening in this entire book. But we're focusing on one shot today, Rick Remender. And we start off guns blazing here. We have like this Avenger team. We have Iron Fist. He's been tied up and he gets loose and he starts going to town fighting these guys. Non-stop action. I love the action in this book. The art is really great, by the way. And he gets down to the last man standing, which is Luke Cage, and he can't come to fight him, and that's going to be a problem. So this is all in his head. They're doing tests. They're trying to Osborn's trying to recruit him on his team, and they're trying to run all these different kind of scenarios, and it always stops on Luke Cage. He can't find himself fighting him. That's a glitch that they're trying to fix. Well, how did he get Iron Fist there? This is how he gets him. A couple days ago, he has a meeting with somebody, and he goes in there, and it is a trap. They have the Thunderbolts there. They start fighting him. He's holding his own pretty well, and he's doing pretty good. I think he did really well, but they capture him. They beat him up pretty good, and they take him. And this just shows, like, throughout this entire book, Osborn is just a maniac. He murders the secretary, and then he says, like, go ahead and take out anybody that he's talked to in the last 3 hours. It's pretty crazy. We have a little conversation with Ant-Man. Nobody really likes Ant-Man in this team. He's kind of on the fence. I was thinking he was going to jump fence a couple arcs ago, but he didn't. He's still here on this team. Kind of just the joke of the team. We have Luke Cage. He's waiting for his buddy, and he knows something's up because Iron Fist is never late, and something, he doesn't know what's happening. We have Ant-Man here chatting with him. I believe he's inside Luke Cage, talking to him, saying, you know what, you're going to be taken really quickly. And then here comes the team, puts the gun behind his back. I'm bulletproof, so they're not using bullets here. They're using some kind of like sonic thing, really disarraying him, taking advantage. But Luke Cage kind of pulls out of it, smashes this guy out. I love this scene here. This is really cool. Thought that was cool. And then the whole team shows up, and then they start fighting, and then here comes Iron Fist, takes him out pretty good. So maybe they fixed that glitch. I'm thinking that brainwash glitch where he takes him out quickly. Osborn's here. I guess he kind of wants to recruit him as well. I mean, why not, right? If you have him and you did so well with Iron Fist, this is another big hitter that's going to be happening. And some of the Thunderbolts are kind of getting like, you want us to help us capture our replacement. So there's kind of a little talk between them that's going on. But he's released. I believe Ant-Man figures a way to release him. I don't know how that worked, but he starts getting loose. They're after him. I love this. I don't know how somebody's helping him, because Luke Cage should not have these bombs. And they're still, I mean, he's just running for his life here. They're getting some DNA tests from him, these little things. So maybe they might clone him later. I don't know. They put that in there, and I made note of it. Again, great fight scene, great scenes here, great team battles, just throwing down. And then now it's between him and Luke Cage and Iron Fist, the final countdown here. But he is not released just yet. Like, he's still fighting, and Luke Cage does not want to throw down with him. Osborn's watching. Look at this thing. This is a beautiful page here. Knocks him out pretty well, and he gets up. But as Iron Fist was fighting, he used his chi to cleanse his body, and by doing that, he cleansed all that stuff they put in him to kind of brainwash him. I thought that was a pretty good here. So now we have a double. They're together, fighting together as they should. doing pretty well, and then they are gone. And so Osborn loses here. And that's pretty much the story. I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was great. One shot. I mean, it's like 38 pages, so it was a big boy. And now we're going into a different Thunderbolts 138, a different writer. I really wish they would put the writer and the artist's names here so that we know who's doing it, because it does get kind of confusing after a while because there's so many different writers, like I said before, in this book. I think they change teams like 4 times in this book. So that's another story. I have not read this part yet, so I'm almost done here. I'm not sure if I want to read. I've heard a lot of people say, why is this, see how these white pages start? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I'm going to read past here. I don't know. I heard a lot of people say they don't know why this part's in there. It kind of, and it goes to like Thunderbolts 76. So we're going from 138 and then we're going back to 76. I'm not sure I'm going to read this part, but I'm about almost done with this book. This is awesome. Leave a comment below, leave a like, hit the sub, and always keep reading your comic books.